We'll make it a coffee corner again. I'll just start putting these out like weekly or something.
Okay.
I'll just pretend like there's coffee in here.
Yeah, I still have a little bit, but it's getting cold.
Mine's already done.
Damn.
Ready?
Yeah.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another coffee corner
Coffee corner.
with Bill and Ray. And I forgot to move this out of the way. Hey guys, welcome to another coffee corner with Bill and Ray.
So, how's it going?
Good.
What do we got today?
So today we're actually going to discuss the Thor trailer. Did you see the Thor trailer, Josh?
Did.
Wasn't not amazing?
I was very impressed.
I'm looking forward to that movie.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've been really into these trailer drops, these little TV ads,
Little
TV spots.
teasers.
Yeah, all these little teasers for Doctor Strange, and then Marvel goes and drops this on us. And now I'm looking to the future.
I'm already, I was excited for Doctor Strange.
So was I.
But now I'm like,
yes, now I'm like, oh my god, Thor's coming out.
I'm ready for Thor.
Okay, so from the trailer, what did you notice? What did you focus on? What kind of really got to you?
The music. Music is awesome.
Music's great. Guns N' Roses, Sweet Child of Mine, can't beat that. I did like, they did show a part where it looks like he was, last time we saw Thor was in Endgame and he was a little
chunky.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. So this time it shows him he's working out with those big chains.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was pretty cool. It's like, then they show him later he's taking off like this jacket or whatever he's wearing that falls behind and hits Star-Lord, and you see like the guy's jacked now. He's different. Yeah. He's lost weight. He's back to Thor shape, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
I did notice Stormbreaker does have the power of the Bifrost, just like, I guess Endgame when he actually came to Wakanda. So that's leading him somewhere. It looks like he's in like some kind of a chariot.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, that was interesting.
So in the comics, he does have a chariot that's drawn by two goats, I believe they are.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
okay.
and they have a name that I can't even pronounce. It's in Norse, but I forgot actually what they stand for. But it looks like they're actually in this movie now. They're bringing in that. One thing I'm looking forward to, hopefully, because I have seen a lot of other videos where people are discussing this. People are talking about Beta Ray Bill.
Really?
Beta Ray Bill showing up would be great if anyone remembers Ragnarok, and you see that outside of the tower where the Colosseum where everybody's fighting, there is a head of Beta Ray Bill.
I didn't.
As if he was a previous champion.
Oh, he might have been. Yeah.
So that would be amazing if they could maybe throw that in, but who knows? Everybody's been wanting a Beta Ray Bill to show up, which would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, I could see him showing up.
It would be pretty awesome.
I think Marvel at this point is just like release the Kraken.
Yeah, pretty much. They're kind of throwing everything out. All I know is I had no idea it was gonna drop. No clue. Yeah. All the people I watch on YouTube, nobody's mentioned it. Nobody said anything. They knew that one was coming, but nobody really talked about it, and then it just dropped. Yeah. And I was blown away. Hemsworth looks like he's been really working out again for this part. He looks even bigger than the last movie, which I didn't think was possible. He's starting to remind me of Hugh Jackman. Yeah. When
he embodies the character.
Wolverine. Yeah. Another thing that I thought was cool from the trailer, I see the Guardians are there. Yeah. So it looks like all the Guardians are there, minus...
Amazing chemistry.
But still minus Gamora. Yeah. So obviously they still haven't figured out, I guess, a way to bring her back. I know Quill was looking into it at the end of Endgame, but that's probably not going to happen, obviously. Another takeaway... Jane Foster. The very end of the trailer, Jane Foster with the hammer with Mjolnir, which you can see looks like the one that Hela destroyed. Yeah. Because it looks like it's somehow it's put back together. Yeah. Now, what do you know about the Jane Foster as Thor? Do you know anything from the comics?
The only thing that I know, because I saw one of those videos, was that she actually gets really stuck with cancer. Yes. And Thor wants to help her, and she's like, "Nope, I'm gonna rely on modern medicine to kind of get through this." I
mean, she is a scientist,
Yeah, and I'm assuming eventually I think Thor, correct me if I'm wrong, Thor he no longer is worthy or something?
Something like that, yes. And then she's able to take over. The only problem is every time she takes the power of Thor, kind of makes her sicker. It's almost as if, like, if I remember this correctly, it's almost as if the chemo that she's doing never happened. It's almost something like that, or it makes it worse. I can't remember, but I know that basically every time she embodies Thor, she's just putting herself closer to death.
And then another interesting thing I found out was that Thor has no idea that it is Jane.
That's weird. You could tell it's Jane.
Yeah, I know you can tell.
I mean, we could tell it's
in the
Jane,
comics.
Yeah.
Apparently,
but in the comics, probably
in
probably in the comics it's maybe a little harder. Yeah. Here we can tell it's Natalie Portman. You can easily see that. Did you notice she looked like she's been working out?
Yeah, I know.
She looked pretty jacked.
Yeah, she looked awesome.
Yeah,
she looked
as soon
amazing.
as you see her grab the hammer and it pans down to her and you see her arm.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, she's been working out too.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of glad that they worked something out with her. It looks like I
didn't think she was coming back.
They had some issues, I guess, her and Marvel, but now she's back and she's taking on this role. I'm happy to see her back.
Yeah, definitely. She's one of my favorite actresses. So it's awesome to see her.
And we talked about this before. Thor Ragnarok is in our top list.
Mm-hmm.
Great film. The first two, not so much. I know they're MCU canon.
Yeah, that's one of the things I do love about Thor, how they've taken Thor. Like in the first two, okay.
In the first two, I felt like they were trying to stick too much to the old Jack Kirby comics.
Yeah.
Where it was very thee, thou, and all that kind of stuff. The way he talks, very, very Norse, very old school. Which is nothing wrong with that. It's just trying to bring every time they do these characters, a lot of times they try to bring them more in reality of now. So when they got to 3, Ragnarok was hilarious. For one, you get to see Hemsworth's side that he can do comedy, but it also doesn't take the character too seriously.
Yeah, and I think that was the problem with Thor.
The first two.
They were taking the character way too seriously.
Yeah. So it was kind of good when what's his name, Taiki Waititi? Is that how you say his last name?
Yeah.
Yeah, when he came in and started directing these films, or at least this one.
Yeah.
It took it to a whole nother level, and anyone who kind of wasn't feeling Thor now is like, oh, Thor is amazing, right?
Yeah.
And that film was great. I mean, that's a great film. Great music they even had in the movie. Like, they were able to get, Led Zeppelin.
I know, and you can't even get Led Zeppelin.
Nobody can get Led Zeppelin usually. It took Jack Black a while to get Led Zeppelin.
Yeah,
exactly. It's getting them in there.
It's huge that, that they actually got that. So when I first heard it, I was like, oh my gosh, how did they do that?
Yes. And it's the same thing with this trailer. Guns N' Roses, I was like, really, man? And Taiki is the one that I think picks all the music for these films.
Yeah.
Kind of like James Gunn does for Guardians.
Yeah.
And he brings in music that maybe you haven't heard in a very long time. It could be from our parents' time, but now it's popular again.
Yeah. Kind of thing. And then Gen Z, they're like, hey, this is a pretty cool song.
I'm telling you that Guns N' Roses probably right now, if you check iTunes or anywhere you can get music, is probably in the top list.
Gen Z's blowing it up right now.
Yeah, because of this trailer.
Yeah, exactly.
So, do you have any other takeaways from the trailer?
Yes. Valkyrie.
Oh, and the suit?
Yes, I love her.
I guess she's
Tessa Thompson, I believe.
Yes, that's her.
She's a phenomenal actress. I love her.
She was really cool in Ragnarok.
Yeah.
And the fact that he kind of gave that over to her in Endgame was pretty cool.
Yeah.
For her to lead.
So I'm excited to see how she's doing. It kind of seems now that she's running. What's the name of the planet?
Oh, New Asgard?
Yeah, now that she's running New Asgard.
Yeah.
Kind of seems like she's a little douchey about it.
I can't really tell. They only showed her sitting there kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know. I get what you mean.
Like the way power went to her head?
Yes.
Or something
like that.
Yeah.
It kind of looked like that in the trailer. It also looked like in the trailer as if New Asgard was for people to come on vacation or something.
Yeah.
There's big boats there, for your vacationing and stuff. So I don't know what she's done to Asgard to change it to what it is now, but
I'm excited to see what's happening.
So. Yeah, me too. We're definitely gonna go see that movie. Hopefully, maybe we can do another coffee corner.
Yeah.
Talk about the movie afterwards. We'll try to make sure we don't spoil it for anyone, but I hope you guys are excited as we are about the new Thor film. Definitely, probably right after right after Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, we might do another coffee corner just to discuss that film with you as well. Yeah. It's something new, just checking it out, so I hope you guys like it.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah. Alright guys, and we'll see you.
You gonna
well, I was gonna fist bump you.
Oh, okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Alright, and guys, we'll see you guys next time on Coffee Corner. Ah!